Gentlemen, this is chapter 3 of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The title is Faith, and we're going to go through these notes. I'm going to teach you what I learned and how to apply the concept of faith in this chapter to my life. Here are the 4 takeaways from this chapter we're going to talk about. Number 1, the power of faith. Number 2, self-suggestion as a tool for change. Number 3, overcoming negative beliefs. And number 4, the connection between faith and success. So let's dive deep into the first one, the power of faith. So this is what I learned about faith. Faith serves as a transformative force, shall we say. And it is crucial for turning our desires into reality because it influences our thoughts and transmits that to our subconscious. And this enables the manifestation of wealth and success. Then by combining faith with strong emotions like love, what we do is we can resonate deeply with our subconscious minds about where we want to go. And this transforms what we call an abstract desire into a tangible outcome. So cultivating faith through autosuggestion, which is what? Just repeating affirmations about our goals. This helps us align our thoughts and our beliefs. This is how it works together. And this is what empowers us to achieve the desires that we really want. Now, this brings up a question. Answering this question is how we dive deeper into faith. How can I use faith and autosuggestion to transform my desires into tangible outcomes and achieve success? The first thing we do is create clear emotional affirmations. So link your goals with your positive emotions. Strengthen your faith by connecting your desires to emotions like love. That is the most powerful one. Secondly, repeat these affirmations daily. Use positive statements to reinforce your goals with your subconscious mind. This is very important because it's going to keep you focused instead of getting distracted by the daily grind. And then thirdly, counter your doubts with beliefs. Replace doubts with affirmations that boost that confidence in your success. This is how we create clear and emotional affirmation. Number 2, establish a daily repetitive routine. You've got to create a daily routine. Start by setting aside time each morning and evening to repeat your affirmations with focus and intention. Start there. When you do that, maintain consistency because regular repetition, this helps your subconscious accept these affirmations as truth. It takes that repetition. It doesn't happen the first time. Gradually, it goes subconscious, and this will reshape your beliefs. And then this reinforces confidence. Over time, the practice replaces self-doubt with confidence, driving you to take action toward your goals. Because you got to remember, you don't have the confidence to begin with, and you've got to build a habit of confidence. And you do it by taking these little affirmations and saying them twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, over and over. Your brain will build these memory patterns, and eventually it'll go subconscious. That is the beginning of how you build a habit, and this is what will reinforce your confidence. So, number 2, establish a daily repetitive routine. And number 3, visualize your desired outcome with emotion. Combine your affirmations with visualization. Say your affirmations with your eyes closed and imagine yourself achieving the goal. It's kind of another step besides just saying the affirmation. Okay, focus on the emotions. With this picture in your mind's eye and the details, think of the emotion of how you feel as your success deepens and the impact it's going to have on your subconscious mind. You've already tied emotion to this, and while you're saying this and you've got your eyes closed and you're picturing it, feel it at the same time. This is very important. And then, my friends, do it regularly. Consistent practice builds that belief. We've already talked about this, and motivates action toward your goals. So that was number 1. Let's deep dive into number 2. I learned that self-suggestion is used in our lives as a tool for change. Remember, I told you about R.U. Darby, and the particular story talked about this man who just abandoned his gold search just feet away from a deposit of gold worth millions of dollars. And that story illustrated the dangers that are in our lives when we give up too soon. How often have you given up something seconds before success would have just broken out? So, because of this, I also learned that success requires resilience. What? The ability to push back from setbacks when we feel like quitting. Because these challenges are part of our journey, gentlemen. So this story highlights the value of seeking expert advice, showing that persistence combined with knowledge can lead to significant rewards. If he would have sought advice from an expert instead of just quitting, he would have discovered that his gold was just beyond his reach and he could have kept going. Extremely powerful section. So all this brings up bigger questions so that we can dive even deeper. And here's the one we're going to answer. How can I use self-suggestion to shift my mindset and build confidence and transform fears into actionable steps toward my success? Why? So I don't leave the gold behind. Right? Okay, the first thing we do is we redirect our negative thoughts. They're going to come. Recognize them. Replace those negative thoughts. Notice any limiting beliefs that are slowing you down and swap it with positive, goal-focused thoughts that will boost your confidence. And remember, it takes time. So what do? Repeat your affirmations daily. Use daily affirmations that align with your goals. This will strengthen your success mindset that you're trying to build through this. And then thirdly, visualize success with belief. Are you seeing a pattern yet here? You should start seeing this pattern. Imagine your goals are already achieved. Believe deeply in the reality, and this will drive you toward them. I hope you guys are seeing the pattern to how all this stuff is starting to work together. So that's number one, redirect your negative thoughts. The second thing we're going to do is we are going to combine our faith with positive emotion. And how do you do that? Well, like I've already shared with you, affirm with emotion. As you repeat your affirmations, add positive emotions like hope and excitement to make them more impactful and more believable. Then visualize your success every day. Remember, it's the repetition that's going to build the memories that's going to create the habit in your mind. Picture your goals as if they're already achieved. Feel the joy, feel the confidence of reaching them. And then finally, trust the process. Reinforce your belief in achieving your goals by focusing on the excitement of the progress. You guys, it is the journey that we really like that helps us grow. So trust it and enjoy it. This will encourage your subconscious mind to help you succeed and not fight it. So number two, combine faith with positive emotion. And the third thing we do is minimize negativity. This we're talking about here, not your thoughts as much as from the outside influence. So limit your negative input, reduce your exposure to negative media, negative environments, people that don't support your goals, and then choose positive influences. Surround yourself with people that lift you up, that love your affirmations, that use affirmations like you, and do other activities that encourage success. Study other activities that encourage success. And finally, focus on constructive actions. Keep your mind on actions that are going to move you closer toward your goals. This will reinforce that positive mindset. So number three, minimize your negativity. This is how we can use self-suggestion to shift our mindset and build confidence, and thus transforming our fears into actionable steps toward our success. All right, let's dive deep into point number 3 that I learned through this chapter, overcoming negative beliefs. These are the things that I learned. Achieving success always starts with a shift in our mindset. We've got to focus on a clear purpose with a positive mental attitude rather than just working hard. Hard work in itself is not it. Therefore, it's our belief systems and our perceptions of reality that play a crucial role in shaping how we view success and failure in our lives. And if we look at it properly, what we can do is we can actually broaden our outlook, our outlook. And this will help us overcome the limitations that we have built up in the walls in our lives. Because a success oriented mindset empowers you and me to turn our thoughts into actions. And this creates opportunities and sets the stage for us achieving our goal. So that brings up another question that's going to get us to dive even deeper. And we want to answer this question. How can I consciously redirect my thoughts to overcome negative beliefs I have and empower my subconscious to help me achieve my goals? The first thing we want to do, assuming we are living mindfully, is to identify and replace those negative beliefs. Now, how do we do that? Well, first, we've got to recognize limiting beliefs in our life. So take some time to identify specific negative thoughts that you know you have that are holding you back from achieving your goals. Write them down for clarity if it helps. Number two, challenge and replace them. For each limiting belief that you write down, consciously replace it with the opposite, something positive, some success-oriented affirmation that will empower you instead of limiting you. And then, again, I want you guys to start recognizing these patterns. Practice this daily. Make it a daily habit to affirm this positive belief. Because what? Because reinforcing your mindset and encouraging your subconscious to adopt these things will start empowering your thoughts and replace those negative beliefs. So this is how we identify and replace those negative beliefs. Then we start to visualize our goals with positive emotions. So practice a visualization regularly. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goals as if they've already been achieved, creating this clear mental image of what success looks like for you. So if someone asks you the question, what does success look like for you? Boom, you'll be able to answer it. Incorporate this visualization with positive emotions. While you're visualizing, connect it with either feelings of joy, confidence, contentment, fulfillment. This will enhance your belief in achieving those goals. Again, I hope you're recognizing these patterns and then reinforce your faith. Consistently practice this visualization technique to strengthen your mindset and align your subconscious with positive actions that will drive you toward your objectives, my friends. This is how we visualize goals with positive emotion. And the third thing we want to do is we want to make sure we are surrounding ourselves with positivity. So what? Minimize negative influence. Identify and cut down on time spent on negative people, environments, or media, things that would reinforce those negative beliefs. Then, my friends, seek positive connections. Surround yourself with uplifting people who support you in your goals. Create a network of encouragement that you can build off of the strength and positivity of other people. And then engage in positive activities regularly. Practice those affirmations and participate in activities that are going to promote a positive attitude and atmosphere. This will strengthen your mindset and empower your subconscious. Doing these things will surround yourself with positivity, and doing these three things is how we answer the question, how can I consciously redirect my thoughts to overcome negative beliefs and empower my subconscious to help me achieve my goal? The fourth point we want to dive deep into today that I learned is the role of belief in overcoming adversity in our life. This section shared an incredible story about a father's unwavering belief in his son's potential and how it fostered resilience and self-reliance in the son. Amazing story. Make sure you read this chapter. And it talks about strong belief in one's self. What does this do? This empowers us to overcome significant challenges and persists despite adversity. That's what's incredible. We will keep going forward despite adversity, but adversity has to come. And this helps us cultivate a mindset of belief and optimism, which will transform circumstances and help us achieve our goals because we'll have a different mindset toward the challenges and adversity that's coming our way. Okay, so this brings up a question that we're going to dive deeper into to answer. How can I develop faith to transform my thoughts into powerful manifestations and unlock my potential for success? Okay, first of all, we start by cultivating a positive mindset. How do you do that? Well, so let's start by visualizing your goals. Dedicate time each day to vividly visualize your desired outcomes, immersing yourself in the emotions behind it. Now, I keep saying this, but it's really important. Recognize the pattern. Okay, secondly, affirm your potential. Create and repeat positive affirmations daily, such as, I am capable of achieving my dreams. This will build self-confidence and reinforce your faith if you do it over and over and over. And thirdly, surround yourself with positivity. Engage with inspiring people and uplifting resources to cultivate that environment that fosters growth and faith. This is how you cultivate a positive mindset. Number 2, practice gratitude. Why? Well, first of all, let's talk about how to do it. You might keep a gratitude journal. I do this. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for each day. Maybe you don't have 3, maybe you have more than 3. It doesn't matter. Write that stuff down regularly every day. It will shift your focus more to abundance than it would a scarcity mindset. So reflect on your achievements. Regularly review and acknowledge your past successes, maybe for the day, maybe for the past week. This is going to boost your confidence for future goals because you're going to see, I can do this, man. That's what you're going to start saying. And then express gratitude in the moment. Share your appreciation with others and strengthen the relationships. And this will help foster a positive mindset. Practicing gratitude is so powerful, you guys. And use these 3 examples as how to do it. And the third thing, learn from inspirational figures. I've always read these stories and they've kept me fired up. Study their stories. Research the lives of figures like Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi to understand how they overcame challenges through their own faith. Identify key lessons like I'm doing through you with you from this book in this video right now. Extract practical lessons from their journeys that resonate with your goals, focusing on how they maintained belief in themselves even though they went through adversities. And then, my friends, apply their principles. Implement the strategies and mindsets you learn from these figures into your own life so that you can cultivate confidence and pursue your aspirations. This is incredibly powerful. This is how you learn from inspirational figures. And when you take these 3 together, it teaches you how to answer the question, how can I develop faith to transform my thoughts into powerful manifestations and unlock my potential for success? Okay, gentlemen, let's summarize Chapter 3. Okay, Chapter 3 of Think and Grow Rich emphasizes the transformative power of faith in manifesting desires into reality. It highlights self-suggestion as a tool for overcoming negative beliefs and cultivating a positive mindset. Then by blending faith and emotions, we can reshape our subconscious and achieve personal and financial success. My friends, that is Chapter 3. The next chapter we're going to look at is Chapter 4 called Autosuggestion, the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. Extremely powerful. See you in the next video.